Now we get serious.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Corner Pocket Gaming. Coming at you live with Battlefield 2042. I attempted to start up Battlefield 6 open beta. I did download it. It is on my PlayStation. However, their servers are at max capacity, and they placed me in a queue that had 12,000 plus people waiting to play it. So I'm not going to wait. That's kind of absurd. If I had like an extra PlayStation sitting off to the side and I could just sit off in the queue, then I would, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to play some Battlefield 2042, and we're going to jump into Conquest 128. I really did want to try Battlefield 6, though. I can't wait for it to release. They're going back to the old school way of Battlefield, the old school style, and it just gets me pumped. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I knew better. Well, that's the end of that game.
All U.S. forces retreating. Victory is ours.
And I did last time, okay? So last Christmas up until now, it's been does for $30. It's literally $30.
Salut. Let's go.
The tank battery. That's battery up here. If you think your sour water is
Sorry, guys. I'm surfing TikTok while playing Battlefield, and I got lost. I got this badass stand.
And try to keep up.
I got this badass new stand for my tablet, and I got a ring that I can scroll through TikTok with. And so I've just been scrolling through TikTok while I play games.
Get ready to move. Bravo 1 is now our target. Just check it objective. Our troops are taking sector Rome. We now control more sectors than them. Keep it up. Watch your progress. The hostiles are taking sector Charlie.
Allies initiating attack at Charlie 1.
More package available.
Things are looking up, Shirley. We control more sectors than the hostiles.
We've captured all of Sector Charlie. Majority of sectors under enemy control. initiative is ours. We've secured more sectors than them. Situation. We push the Russians down, but they will counterattack. We're sapping their strength. Just need to hold together.
Sent, and to pay homage to his legacy, I decided to buy it for myself, so let's talk about it.
The enemy has secured more sectors than we have. Remember your orders.
It smells very distinct. He has a particular unique, not a good smell, like a cologne that's very strong. It stays after he leaves. You know, like you can tell 30 minutes later, Osmond's it wasn't too hard to find out that his cologne was called number 88. I check and speak, and just holding this cologne in my hand, it looks like an Aussie cologne. I'm genuinely surprised at all that this cologne is a black bottle with white writing on it. Now I have
target. Attack.
Tango down!
Our troops just took sector record.
Asshole.
It's Reagan Reed's 1990. Yeah, I got these like against all odds from his background. I just acted with somebody else's voice.
They've lost troops and materials. Down to 50%.
Size.
Battle outcome looks promising. We control the majority of sectors.
Sweaty, clammy hands. 3 local college students believe they have a solution.
What's going on? Key size now?
They are
You guys don't know what heated stands for. Literally, do you understand how crazy it is that this is the case? That your kindergarten teachers are unknowingly responsible? This is the true original Chicago-style pizza. No.
We now own more sectors than they do. Good work.
On July 26, 2021.
Conquered sector echo. Enemies attacking Bravo 2.
We are moving to attack Alpha 1.
When you take off, did you know on On July 26, 2011, a man disguised
Detective Bravo is calling for enemy.
the island was hosted by political
They control more sectors than us. Move to counterattack.
Help me get up!
What this plan was
Somebody! Help!
teams that had been attacking the city.
Help me up!
Hunted down teams in forests and water's edge. Some tried to swim away. He shot them too. Others hid in the rocks.
You see my back up!
Support drop ready for your call.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Charlie 1 is no longer secure. Both sectors now occupied by hostiles.
Help me out!
What's falling apart? Chucks the damn thing falling apart. Oh shit, that's... What in the hell is going on?
Troops just captured Charlie.
Somebody! Help!
Right. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, we got back up on our road.
You'll be honest when some friendly just like changing on supposed to be that's what I do. But just unironically, the cast of Howard one. Tell me she's not in this exact outfit right now. I'll never post again if she's not in exactly this outfit. I'm not even upset, but you're telling me she's dressed like a chameleon. I'm not supposed to be that. Open. Like open.
We now control more sectors than them. Keep it up.
Sister attempted suicide and was hospitalized.
Awesome news. This tiny Wi-Fi device gives you high-speed internet.
Yesterday, I made a review of the Oasis Y1, but this is the origin of the Higa no Kami Takana. After the Meiji Restoration hit, samurai were banned from carrying swords. Swordsmiths found themselves out of jobs and began crafting tools and taki litters. After its introduction in 1896, it became wildly popular across Japan. Everyone from school children...
The enemy strategy is working. We must secure more sectors.
Concentrations were held all across the home islands, using the Higa Takana reigned supreme as the Japanese Takana until 1960 when Iwakisashi took the city. This is the original Meiji Restoration. Carrying swords, swordsmiths found themselves out of jobs and began crafting.
Sector Bravo is ours. Got to stop securing sectors. Enemy had majority control. Our attack on Bravo Combat is underway. Hostiles at Sector Delta. Objective secured. Sector Bravo is now secure. Bravo 1 under assault. Package ready to go. Charlie 1. One of our objectives has been attacked. Our forces have taken more sectors of the enemy. This is how we defeat them. They're losing this back. Hold their territory. Sector Alpha.
Supreme as the Japanese oxygen. 1960.
If there was it's like this.
This is not acceptable. Our enemies assaulting Bravo 1.
Bullshit.
Picture of Dorian Gray or 1984. Picture of Dorian Gray. Picture of Dorian Gray or the Great Gatsby.
We now have second shelter on our source.
Marshall, we need to talk about.
We control the majority.
We need to talk about that. We need to talk about.
Good work, no packs. That was a hell of a fight.
Farewell to Arms or Orphan Master's Son? Orphan Master's Son. Orphan Master's Son or Pride and Prejudice? Orphan Master's Son. Orphan Master's Son or The Catcher in the Rye? Orphan Master's Son. Orphan Master's Son or Orphan Master's Son. Orphan Master's Son or Pride and Prejudice? Orphan Master's Son. Is that your favorite?
Today's film was one of my absolute favorites I've read in years when I was growing up. But trust me, the making of it wasn't as straightforward as you'd think. This is Rene Lelou's Time Masters.
Now we get serious.
His father crashed on an alien planet. The boy is left stranded and helpless on this hostile world. But there is hope. He manages to send a transmission to his father's friends. And now they need to race against the clock and rescue him out of this hospital.
You said Steve. Those are toxic for us, so we definitely don't want to. This free app lets you control your blood count and Increase your phone speaker's volume by 100% in just 1 minute. Open TikTok on your phone.
Have you seen this cult classic? The Wizard of Speed and Time is an
I feel like I'm gonna yell.
Check McNasty McNasty.
You can now buy one, get one free. Dude, you made it back. This is a French recipe for lemonade from 1651, and it contains an ingredient that we don't commonly see in lemonade today, oranges. The recipe from Le Cuisinier Francois calls for the zest of half a lemon, the zest of half an orange, sugar, water, and fresh lemon and orange juice. You just dissolve the sugar in the water, then stir in the juice and the zest. This is a French recipe for lemonade from 1651, and it contains an ingredient that we don't commonly see.
It took 6 months to make this. Whoa. It looks like something that like a Batman was in a band. Yeah. Every part of this is like custom made. It's all plastic though. 3D printer. Why? Why would you do this? Where's the volume though? There isn't one. It just there.
You just don't have a choice.
You just do it's distortion. Is it like 2? Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about this because we don't.
I'm the expert, so shut up and pay attention.
9 space. And I guess those are the products. I just didn't know what to tune into.
A landslide in the Canadian Rockies has granted us a view inside the Black Ridge facility, and what we see is a direct threat. A weapon that cannot be allowed to continue to operate. Today's mission is urgent. You will travel to the base along with our allies, then secure all sectors on site. We will settle things right. Your transport is waiting.
It tells you danger warning, do not go here. Positions will take you simply something to the side first.
This is how you have it sometimes.
We have engaged the enemy. Now, is ready.
Echo 1 initiated by our
We have full control of all
We control most sectors on the base.
Delta sector has lost enemy.
Welcome
We've been routed. Bravo sector is under U.S. control.
This has 16-inch tires, and those 16-inch tires allows for shorter riders.
The enemy is sectors of the rest. They now hold on.
of the day.
You can catch me rocking these 3 for $19 shirts from now on. Why would you pay $50?
Whoa! Oh no! Oh jeez!
But Devo, multiverse Vancino, roll back with a black Pegasus, Medusa's head and sack, sending loose twists, snaking out the bag. I'm comparing gifts, rapping please, K-Town, flag exorcist, plan 13S and the white 06, shimmy down the steps with the ring. But Devo, multiverse Vancino, roll back with a black Pegasus, Medusa's head and sack, sending loose twists, snaking out the bag. I'm comparing gifts.
Your mouth dirtier than your dog's. Not an insult, it's science.
What do you think? Look at my shoes. My God. It's a monster. Rollerblading away from 3 teenage boys who are following me and telling me I have yachts. My son's going to be a teenager in 2 years. Rollerblading away from...
Strategy is working for you now because there are more seconds than the enemy.
Actually wore the AI meta helmet as the coach is just completely crashing out on him. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it all started. Take a look at this.
Summarize our situation. Pushing out the U.S. forces as planned.
And I just thought that it was there. Makes you wonder why don't anyone want to buy this thing in this day and age? Distractions, missions, this somehow it's based on balance up the enemy has taken a heavy fall. Counter dials, street dubs. Sometimes yes, so let me know. It's 2025 and I this is the Heidi's a3d8e734 American forces like a instructions, missions.
Now to grow all of us
Dude, I was killing them hard.
We have captured all of Foxtrot sector. We control most sectors.
Conquered and overrun. They now want more. Enemy pushed up all echo.
Control all Echo sector.
Echo 1 is now on.
Alpha Sector.
Has anyone been paying attention to broadcastings, but
Sector
I'm
secure.
genuinely getting worried.
Hostile resources have been
Honestly,
reduced to half.
I'm scared. I'm
Maintain positions.
This is where they were in this trailer. I reported this person.
I paid $5 for my reservation at Armington Jailhouse. Was it worth it? We started with the steak tartare. The tartare was seasoned really well. It was really rich and buttery, and the bread added a nice texture with a good crunch to it too. I also liked the pickles on the side.
Perry was pretty common. Like, tell me how to think like one.
The Amish have a surprisingly genius way to make biscuits. No mixer, no layers of seasoning, just smart, flaky baking. It's called Amish onion biscuits. Flaky, cheesy, layered, and perfect with soup or stew. Here's how they make them. Start with 2 cups self-rising flour and 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Add 7 tablespoons cold, sliced butter, and cut it in using a pastry blender until crumbly. Make a well, pour in cold buttermilk, and stir with a fork until shaggy. Transfer to a floured surface. Press into a rectangle. Fold in thirds. Dust with flour as needed. Roll to 1/2 inch thick. Add shredded cheddar and chopped green onions. Fold again, press, and repeat with more cheese and onions. Fold one last time and roll out. Cut biscuits with a round cutter and place on a parchment-lined tray. Brush tops with buttermilk. Add...
One of our objectives has been targeted. We have lost our one. Delta Sector is under American occupation.
Support package ready to roll.
Delta sector under heavy control.
If you don't like being complimented for how good you smell, scroll past this video. I don't stop there. On
Enemy has all the Bravo sector. The enemy is severely weak. Forces struggling to match us. Hold your sector.
Echo 2 has just lost.
They've taken control of objective. We have lost all sector to hostiles.
Realizing, I don't know if it symbolizes time, I don't know. Now, I'm going to show you how I can make my color grade look better without even touching my computer. It's honestly ridiculous that it's this easy. Alright, here I am in a basic plain white t-shirt and black shorts. In person, it's a nice looking outfit. Let's do a small thing first. My face pops way more and you exactly where I want it to. Let's take a blue shirt. Possibly done as a single change on
lot with color pictures. And you can also use this knowledge to break this rule and signify something to the audience that if something is changed, for example, in Interstellar, pretty much everything is this like brown, orange color or then blue. But then every once in a while, for example, all of a sudden Matthew McConaughey is wearing this blue t-shirt out of nowhere. The mind of Christopher Nolan, but I guarantee you this was a very deliberate.
You and your friend both make A's for straight. 1 is 7 paycheck to paycheck. And 1 is 5 minutes. Which one are you?
Understanding. Alright, so I'm having a little cruise and I just got to thinking, can you believe the stop? Can you go 55 on this motherfucker, right? But at the same time, let's just say a cop was right next to you, or it was a cop right there, right where that truck is. You can literally, hey sir, you know, but now I got pedals.
All U.S. forces retreating. Victory is ours.
Let's begin, please.
Okay, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in to Corner Pocket Gaming. I'm going to take a short break, probably about 15 to 30 minutes, and then I'll be back. I'll probably play some more Battlefield, and then I'll switch over to Need for Speed Heat if I feel like doing that later. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Until next time, Corner Pocket out.